Good evening everybody, it's Thursday the 25th of May 2023. I haven't been on for a while. Those of you who watch my channel and have been with me for a while know that there are things going on in my life at the moment that are demanding my time. I have noticed that I've got over 100 subscribers now, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel blessed. And I always, I don't know if you know this, but I always do a little ritual for my subscribers at the end of every week. I do lots of cleansing and saging, and I do a special Reiki ritual to give you all back for your support and your patience at this moment in time. Right. I wasn't going to do a reading today, but then I felt really guilty. And it's the end of the day. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? It's 8:15 PM here in the UK. But something inspired me to come up here and do a quick reading. So I've already shuffled the cards, and they've already flown out. First of all, I shuffled the cards, the Oracle card. I wanted a starter point from the Devas of Creation by Cilla Conway. I only wanted one card, and what I got was this one, the Atom, the spark of consciousness. Someone here is manifesting. Now, if you want to go into the ins and outs of the science of quantum physics, I'm not your person to talk to because I'm not a scientist, but as I understand it, my dumber's guide is this: the original point of the sayings, thoughts become things, the power of intention, what you think about, you bring about. This all goes right back to this atom, this first spark of creation. Is already out there in space. It's karmic. It's your soul contract. Someone is now manifesting their life purpose, or part of their soul's purpose. Your purpose as a soul is to expand, is to transcend limitation, to learn how to transcend limitation. Your soul's limited, but it's an expansive energy. And right now, someone is definitely manifesting a relationship, a loving relationship, one that is going to be fulfilling on both sides. Might not necessarily be romantic, but I am feeling someone's really on it at the moment with attracting that person who is just gets them. The soulmate, the person that you don't get annoyed with, the person that doesn't piss you off, the person who you just want to be around all the time. I'm getting the feeling that this is the beginning. I don't believe you've met the person yet. If you are watching this, I don't believe you've met the person yet, but they are in your current sphere of influence. So you might be talking to them right now, or you might have seen this person. I'm feeling someone flipping through a dating app. I can see someone flipping through a dating app, and this person's face keeps coming up and keep coming up and keep up, and you keep swiping, and you keep, or you keeping it. You're not making contact, but that person's face just keeps coming up. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. You've got a feeling, but you're looking for. You're doing the grass is greener on the other side. Someone's better. This one's all right, but this doesn't tick all the boxes. If you are swiping through a dating site, nobody's going to tick all the boxes, because people can lie, and you tend to find that people who are quite modest about themselves. Don't stand out a mile, but they tend to be the ones that are the character that would probably suit you better than the ones who are bragging about all sorts of stuff. Steer away from the braggers. There's someone's face is coming up, male or female. Someone's face keeps coming up time and time again, and it's not quite, you've not quite got your aha moment yet, but it's coming. This is this little tiny spark. It's already started, but this person is in your sphere of influence, but you haven't quite locked in on this particular person. This is what this feels like. This is the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Water. Traditionally, the Eight of Water is about walking away, but this one is screaming to me that this person is around in your sphere of influence, soon to be illuminated, you're soon going to come face to face with this. You're going to get this eureka moment, and this face that you've been seeing over and over again, you're going to lock eyes with, and that's when it's going to happen. In the meantime, meditate, meditate, meditate. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. If you think you're never going to meet anybody decent, you're not, because when you put thoughts become things. So when you put a thought out there that you're never going to meet anybody, the universe thinks that that's what you want, so you won't meet somebody. You have got to meditate to the point where you believe that this person, it could even be a business partnership, but it's going to be fantastic, is already yours. You've got to act, think and believe it's already yours. This perfect business partnership, this perfect partner, this perfect wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, is already here. You're going to have to put yourself in the right mindset, because right now we're still out in the energy, we're still out in the quantum field, waiting for you to lock eyes with it, to recognise it's already yours. Probably makes no bloody sense whatsoever, unless you already know what I'm talking about, because sometimes I just can't be very articulate. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm really not. I'm just going to do a quick wisdom of the oracle. Next week we have, I believe it's next week, it might be next week, it might be the beginning of the week after, we've got the full moon coming up. So I will do a full reading for the full moon. I think it's the 4th of June. Off the top of my head. Don't quote me on it, it's the 4th of June, but it might not be, it might be could even be the 2nd. Let's have a quick wisdom of the oracle and let's see what we get up with. See this atom card, this spark of inspiration, this beginnings of manifesting, this beginning to understand how, in order to get what it is you want, you have to remember that we don't go towards it. We believe it comes to us. When you are in the right place, when you are in the right place, when you're in the right mindset, all these things that you wish to manifest will just come to you. You have to learn to stop questioning when it's going to come. When is it? You have to not question how it's going to come. You just have to have trust and belief that it will. And then things will come to you in the most weirdest and strangest ways, because you can't control how it comes to you. Right, let's have a wisdom of the oracle. What's that we've got? The one. We've got regeneration. Again, we know what we have this all the time. I'm going to take, one day I'm going to take this bloody card out of the deck so that I don't get it every time. Right. Someone's got to put something to rest. This could have something to do with the full moon. Some sort of ending. It could be even ending the defeatist mindset. It could be the this could be meditate in order to change your mindset, the one that has limiting beliefs. You've got to end the limiting beliefs. You do that through meditation, through literally listening to your inner self, because if you're quiet enough and you practice enough, you'll hear your own higher self, your soul calling to you, your soul expanding within you and generating the light outwards, out of you. It's really hard to explain. It's difficult to explain. Meditate. You need to meditate because you do need to change your limiting beliefs. You need to end them. And then we've got message in a bottle, but it was in reverse. So what advice is that giving us? Where's my book? Oh, it's here. Number 15 in reverse. Message in a bottle in reverse. I'll show you the right way up. Message in a bottle. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. I think this comes back to this. This person, this thing, this business partner, whatever, is already in your line of sight. But when I said you're looking for something a bit better than that, no, a bit better than that, I think I can do a bit better than that, but there's this one thing, this one person that's there on the periphery, that's always there on the periphery, and you're overlooking that. I think that's what that message in a bottle is about. It's about, that's your red flag. Stop overlooking what keeps coming up. It's synchronicity. Watch out for the synchronicities. If you see the same person in a dating app or at a particular time and place during the day, and there's some sort of spark there, but you sort of like brush it to one side because you're after somebody who's, I don't know, better looking, or you think they've got more money, or they've got a better job, or whatever, that's your red flag. Stop brushing this thing to one side. Someone is manifesting, and this manifestation, if you get it right, has a lot to do with your soul purpose. Right, I'm going, and I'll see you some point next week for the full moon reading. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Ta.